Are you serious? Are you serious? The Pentagon has just released the budget for 2017, of course. They came out with this recommendation in February that they're going to spend $582 billion on defense, but they're quadrupling, of course, the spending that they normally spend for defense in Europe. Ash Carter has decided that it is very important, stressing that defense of the European nations with the threat, what they're calling a major threat from Russia and China, is why they have to really quadruple their spending for defense in Europe. Now, President Obama will request the $582.7 billion in funding for the Pentagon as part of his fiscal year 2017 budget. Secretary of Defense Ash Carter said it will be partly used to keep a competitive edge over Russia and China and to quadruple the spending in Europe. Carter said part of the $582.7 billion will include $71.4 billion for keeping a competitive edge in technology, stressing the competitors. Now, the budget will also include $7.5 billion to fight ISIS, $8.1 billion for new submarines, $1.8 billion in munitions, according to Ash Carter. Carter said the budget was guided by 5 factors: the rise of the power from Russia and China. Number 2, also the threat of North Korea to the U.S. and Pacific allies. Also, Iran's Middle Eastern influence against allies in the Persian Gulf area, and the ongoing fight with ISIS is the main focus. So the number one concern the United States defense has now is Russia and China. So we're returning to the Cold War. When you're going to spend this much defense protecting our European allies from Russia and China, this is where the bulk of your spending is going, or where a major part of it is an incredible change of direction. And then number 2 is Iran and their influence in the Middle East. Well, how did Iran get such an influence? The Iranian nuke deal, we empowered Iran. And Iran is very close allies with Russia. So we're empowering these guys, and then we got to turn around and we got to spend billions of dollars to then stop these guys. And then, of course, there's North Korea, which we know is an issue in the Pacific, and then ISIS falls to 5th. It's amazing to me that and that's why Israel is sitting there right now saying, guys, nobody is stopping ISIS. Iran is now in the region. Russia's in Syria. Iran's in Syria. The Chinese are building new islands and taking more ground in the Pacific Ocean. Everybody, Russia's got Ukraine cornered, but Israel's feeling like they're being surrounded, and yet ISIS is number 5 on the priority list. So you can see where the shift is going on, and even as the next president of the United States takes shape, if it is Hillary Rodham Clinton, she will continue the foreign policy doctrines of Barack Obama, and which is creating an unstable Middle East. I mean, the Arab Spring. Are you serious? That was Obama's. ISIS comes out of the CIA and leaving all the hardware there in the sand for them. It's created a very insecure Middle East, and wow. Wars and rumors of wars for sure. Anyway, I thought I'd give you this information. I want to thank Timothy Duke because he sent this information. To actually, he just sent a question. Did you take a look and see how much they're spending for Europe, and then they are fighting or protecting our country from many other aspects? It really sends an alarming. It's very alarming. The concerns are of Russia and China. So wow, are you serious? But these are the last days. These are the last days. It's getting worse. Give your life to Jesus Christ. He's coming soon. Are you serious? Are you ready to meet the Lord?